Welcome to Sustainable Innovation YouTube channel, where we've been talking about sustainable farming practice, sustainable energy efficiency, and water conservation. We are going to talk about integrated farming methods in horticulture. I'm your host, Anne Okelo. Please feel welcome.
Oranges here I have about 5 varieties. The one I'm standing on is the Pixie type. This one I got from Makueni. Main reason, the climatic condition in Makueni and in the lake region is nearly the same. Rosemary, we just get the suckers and we plant. Like if you can see here, this small sucker, if you remove this small sucker, you can plant this one in the soil that way. Then you start watering. Like this one I planted yesterday, and they have not shown any sign. They have seen just sign of coming up well.
What are the benefits of rosemary?
Rosemary, usually they say is a flavor. First of all, it's a flavor for the foods. You can use it for cooking cassava, potatoes, or tea. And it has many health benefits. So the oranges in this line are Washington variety. Washington is the grafted Washington. This one has taken about 1 year, and you can see it has flowered and it has going into mature fruits. The challenges I'm seeing in oranges are majorly the pest, especially the thrips, which affect oranges a lot. Majorly I'm doing irrigation to them. This orange is still the Washington type, and this one has taken 1 year, and it has flowered very well up to develop up to a fruit maturity. The good bit with oranges and pawpaw is that once it gets water and enough organic manure, it flowers throughout the year. This cassava, this is the cooking type. So I've done them also for trial, and the yield is very good. And this one is recommended majorly for when the rainfall is not enough. Then it's a drought-resistant crop which can sustain the family. This one is the Tommy Atkinson. Mango, I've planted different varieties. So after is when I'll know which variety performs well in this our region. So the one I'm standing at is Tommy Atkinson. The ones on the other side, the one next to that place is Ngowe. Then I have Apple. Then I have Kent. Then I have 7. All different varieties. Mainly I want to know which variety is resistant in our area and which variety I can recommend to somebody that this one does very well. The variety as well have challenges because there are some varieties which can resist, and also they have different flavors. This one we have seedlings of the sweet yellow oval passion fruits. This one has taken about 3 months. They are now ready for transplanting. This one is one variety, the sweet yellow variety. Then here also we have a different variety. Here we have the langwards. And this one I'm trying apple. If apple can do well in the lake region. Because apple has been grouped as a temperate tree. So I want to see in the lake region how can apple do. So I'm doing grafting between langwort and apple. Because the rooting system in langwort is very good and langwort is very resistant. So I'm doing apple and langwort are the same family, same species. So I'm doing the grafting of apple and langwort. Like this one here. So I've planted some So with the time we will see which one. How does apple perform in the lake region? This one is another variety of oranges which they say does not do well in the lake region. So I'm trying it as well, the one called Maniona. Challenges are still not yet. As I progress with it, then I'll capture which are the challenges I'll face. This is the time I've got the scion, done the grafting, so I'm still in the nursery nursing it. After that I'll do planting in the field. This one also we do hybrid paipai. This is the Malkia F1.
How long does it take to get ready?
Malkia F1 takes about, for the seedling, from the seed up to the seedling, it takes about 3 to 4 months for it to get ready. But for it to start flowering, when you take it to the plants, it takes 6 months. In the 8th month, you are harvesting. Then these are the mangoes. Here I have only 3 types of mangoes. I have the Ngowe, the apple, and the Tommy Atkinson, all grafted. So this one is grafted Washington. You can see it has flowered and is developing into a fruit. So what I'll do, I'll give it support and see if this fruit will develop to maturity.
How old is that maturity?
This one is 2 months. This is the grafted, the Hass variety of avocado. This, since I planted them, has taken 1 year. And they started flowering much earlier, but I'm doing a deliberate abortion to them because they were still young. Except this one which I left to see if it can develop into a full fruit, which is now is coming out okay. Hass variety we chose mainly because of 2 reasons. One, the self-life of the Hass variety is good, and mainly the one which is being done for export is the Hass. So this one, the stage it has reached, I'm not going to do a deliberate abortion. I'm going to leave it to flower, and if it can develop a fruit, then the fruit will go up to maturity.
Thanks so much for watching this episode. Stay tuned for the next one, and may God bless you as we continue working together to fight climate change through sustainable farming practices. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more information on sustainable farming practices which are helping us fight climate change. Thank you.